Seahorse Info and Care, a comprehensive guide. Seahorses, with their mystical appearance and fascinating behaviors, are truly captivating marine creatures. They belong to the genus Hippocampus, a name derived from the Greek words for horse and sea monster. Seahorses are difficult to keep, but armed with the right knowledge, it can be done. This video does just that by looking at the intricate world of seahorses, offering detailed insights into their unique characteristics, natural habitat, dietary habits, and comprehensive care tips specially tailored for aquarists and marine enthusiasts. Physical characteristics. Seahorses are small to medium-sized fish, with sizes ranging from as little as 0.6 inches, 1.5 centimeters, in the case of pygmy seahorses, to as large as 14 inches, 35 centimeters, for larger species. One of their most striking features is their equine-like head, which is angled at a right angle to their body and crowned with a coronet that is unique to each individual, much like a human fingerprint. Their bodies are encased in a series of bony plates, providing a rigid external skeleton. These plates are often adorned with spines or knobs, varying widely across species and individuals in both size and number. Their prehensile tails, used for anchoring to seagrass or corals, are another defining feature. Unlike most fish, seahorses do not have caudal tail fins. Instead, they swim upright, propelled by a small fin on their back that flutters up to 35 times per second. Coloration and Camouflage. Seahorses are masters of camouflage, with their coloration often reflecting their natural habitat. They can range from hues of brown, green, and gray to vibrant oranges and reds. Some species can even change color to better blend with their surroundings, a feature that aids in both predator avoidance and hunting. Behavior and reproduction. Seahorses are known for their unique reproductive behavior. In a reversal of roles, it is the male that becomes pregnant. After an elaborate courtship dance, which includes color changes, swimming side by side, and tail twining, the female transfers her eggs into the male's brood pouch. The male then fertilizes the eggs internally and carries them until they hatch. The gestation period varies between species, but can last from 2 to 4 weeks. During this time, the male nurtures the eggs, regulating the conditions in the pouch to ensure optimal development. When the young are ready, he undergoes muscular contractions to expel the fully formed juveniles into the water. The number of offspring can range from a few dozen in smaller species to thousands in larger ones. Natural habitat. Seahorses inhabit a range of shallow marine environments across the world, from tropical and temperate climates. They are commonly found in sheltered areas such as seagrass beds, estuaries, coral reefs, and mangroves. These environments provide ample hiding spots and a rich supply of food, which is essential for their ambush predatory lifestyle. Adaptations to environment. Their unique body shape and slow hovering mode of swimming are adaptations to these environments. Seahorses are not strong swimmers. They prefer to anchor themselves with their tails and use their excellent camouflage to blend into the surroundings, both to avoid predators and to ambush prey. Diet and feeding habits. Seahorses are carnivorous, primarily feeding on small crustaceans such as mesmerizing shrimp, plankton, and occasionally small fish. In the wild, they rely on their stealth and camouflage to ambush their prey. Captive feeding. In captivity, feeding seahorses can be a challenge. They generally prefer live food, which encourages their natural hunting behavior. Foods such as live brine shrimp, ghost shrimp, and frozen mesmerizing shrimp are common in the seahorse diet. Did you know that they have no teeth or stomach and that food passes quickly through their digestive system, necessitating frequent feeding? The frequency of feeding is critical, ideally 2 to 3 times a day, as their fast metabolism requires regular nourishment. Seahorse aquarium care. Creating a suitable environment for seahorses in captivity is essential for their health and well-being. Here are key factors to consider. Aquarium setup. Seahorses need a stable, clean aquarium with conditions closely mimicking their natural habitat. The tank should be tall, as seahorses are vertical swimmers and often stay suspended in water. For a pair of small seahorses, a 20 to 30 gallon tank is the minimum size, but larger species require more space. Water quality. Maintain water temperatures between 72 degrees Fahrenheit and 78 degrees Fahrenheit with a pH level of 8.1 to 8.4. Seahorses are sensitive to changes in water quality, so a high-quality filtration system and regular water changes are crucial. The specific gravity of the water should be maintained at 1.020 to 1.025. Ideal water parameters. Temperature, 72 degrees Fahrenheit to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. 22 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius. pH level 8.1 to 8.4. Specific gravity 1.020 to 1.025. Ammonia 0 ppm parts per million. Nitrite 0 ppm. Nitrate less than 20 ppm, ideally as low as possible. Phosphate less than 0.2 ppm. Oxygen levels high, well oxygenated water. Carbonate hardness KH 8 to 12 DKH. Tank decor. The aquarium should have plenty of hitching posts such as soft corals, live rock, and artificial plants. Seahorses need to anchor themselves to something stationary. Avoid any sharp or rough decorations that could injure them. Tank mates. Seahorses should be housed with peaceful, slow-moving fish to prevent stress and competition for food. Aggressive or fast-moving fish can outcompete seahorses for food and cause them harm. Here's a list of ideal tank mates that are generally compatible with seahorses. Small, peaceful gobies, such as clown gobies or neon gobies. They are non-aggressive and won't compete aggressively for food. Pipefish, close relatives to seahorses, they share similar environments and diets. However, care should be taken to ensure both have access to food. Banded coral shrimp. A good choice for cleaning up excess food and keeping the tank clean. They are generally peaceful towards seahorses. Snails. Such as turbo or nerate snails, they help keep the tank clean by eating algae and are not a threat to seahorses. Hermit crabs. Small hermit crabs can be a good addition as they help in cleaning the tank but ensure they are not large enough to harm the seahorses. Feather dusters and other tube worms. These sessile creatures add beauty to the tank and are harmless to seahorses. Small, peaceful starfish, such as brittle stars. They can help clean the tank, but avoid larger or predatory starfish. Non-aggressive soft corals and anemones. These can provide hitching posts and hiding places for seahorses. Dartfish, such as firefish. They are peaceful and occupy different areas of the tank, so they usually don't disturb seahorses. Bangai cardinal fish. They are peaceful and move slowly, making them less likely to stress or outcompete seahorses for food. Health and common issues. Seahorses are susceptible to several health issues, particularly in captivity. Common problems include bacterial infections, skin necrosis, and gas bubble disease. Good water quality, proper diet, and careful observation for signs of distress are essential for maintaining their health. Preventing illness. To prevent illness, quarantine new tank additions before introducing them to the main tank. Regularly check water parameters and maintain a clean tank environment. Breeding seahorses. Breeding seahorses in captivity can be a rewarding experience, albeit a challenging one. They require a stable, stress-free environment and high water quality. Breeding typically involves conditioning the pair with a nutritious diet and simulating natural environmental conditions to encourage spawning. Rearing fry. Raising seahorse fry is challenging as they require microscopic live food and stable tank conditions. Survival rates can be low without meticulous care. Taking care of seahorses is like having a magical piece of the ocean in your home. It's a fun and special experience, but it's also a bit tricky. You need to learn a lot about what seahorses like and make sure their home in your aquarium is just right for them. If you do everything they need, seahorses will be happy and healthy in your tank. They'll swim around and do their cute seahorse things, making your aquarium a really cool place to watch. It's not just looking after a pet, it's like being a part of their amazing underwater world, and when done right, one of the most experiences you can have as a hobbyist. Alright, that's a wrap on seahorses. Pretty amazing creatures, right? If you liked hanging out with us and learning about these magical fish, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps the channel and keeps you connected with all things aquatic. And hey, if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on our next underwater adventure. Speaking of which, if you're curious about clownfish, you've got to check out our next video, Clownfish Info and Care. It's packed with cool facts and tips, perfect for any marine enthusiast. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep exploring and happy fish keeping.